Hey, my lovelies, Airyoda interviews one of Kevin Samuels' ex-wives. He has had two wives, not one, two ex-wives, and both marriages have failed. Let's get this coffee and let's get this tea. Let's get with it. Okay, here is Airyoda's pre-recorded telephone interview with one of Kevin Samuels' ex-wives. Now, what I got out of this, Airyoda must be either some type of private investigator that the ex-wife hired, or he may be just a friend that she asked to look him up. He might be good at looking up people and finding out stuff. But anywho, let's get with it.
Concerns, we are going to move forward with the audio recording.
Hello.
Hey, Shay, it's Mike. Hey, I'm doing good. If my phone cuts out, I got a bad reception. I have a new phone coming.
Okay.
You know, I went online. There's actually a lot of videos already out there calling him a fraud, but they just don't really have good information. But they're close. Like, people looked up his business licenses, and like they're saying he never had a business license, but they were wrong because I did find one business license in Oklahoma for something called mass style or something, mass image in 2014, but it's not valid. It's not valid anymore. So he really is operating without a business license, and he does have some form of a debit card because in one of his videos he's paying for something, but I think he probably has like a prepaid card.
Oh yeah.
And what else? Oh, the ex-wife after you, she's an actress.
Right.
Not really that successful, but I'm really curious. I tried to call her, I couldn't get a hold of her, but I'm pretty sure she had a pretty horrible marriage.
Okay.
And then
Why you say that? Oh, you're talking about
because I mean, she seemed like a really nice lady, just like you. You know, you're both light-skinned, pretty women, and the only question. So I tried to call Papa Do's in Texas to see if they would acknowledge he worked there or not, which I know he did, but they can't talk about that because of employee relations.
Right.
The only job I really see he had was Papa Do's.
Okay.
Was he ever a high earner when he was with you? Did he ever make a lot of money?
Yeah, he did. He used himself. So telecommunication sales. He's a real good salesperson. Yeah.
Okay, so he was making. So when he was making money, did he take care of you at that time?
I don't know. He's kind of flaky. But I need to run in somewhere with me.
I gotta get ready to go to dinner with my girlfriend. I just want to touch base with you that honestly, my mindset is not on exposing him. It's more so I just would love for people to hear from you, if that makes sense. It's not really about what he's doing. There's just a lot of confused people out there, and he's hurting a lot of women. And I would love for you to have a way to just set it straight, not going after him, but like people are up debating about like how much they hate the guy, and they just can't figure it out.
Yeah.
So
And he's kind of one of those people that people either love him or hate him. He's kind of one of those personalities.
Well,
unfortunately, all of life.
Well, guess what? If you got a daughter and you raising your daughter, the main thing to me that I don't like he's doing is he's spending all this on the image, but you got to take care of your children.
Right. Yeah.
If he hasn't done that, so if he was taking care of his daughter, he's bulletproof. He can talk to people where he wants, but he can't tell people not taking care of their business, and he's not taking care of his. But yeah, I don't want to. So I'll call you maybe tomorrow sometime when you're free. But I just want to tell you that it's not about going after him. It's really about not letting people just be confused because he's taking people's money, and if they want to give it to him after they know the truth, let them give it to him.
Right.
All right.
Yeah. Okay.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Bye-bye.
All right, good people. So when Kevin Samuels saw the video, he blocked my Instagram account, and he called his ex-wife and pleaded for help. He didn't call the daughter pay, doesn't send money. When it's about him, he knows how to pick up that phone and reach out and text someone. And so then after that, the ex-wife said, you know what, I pretty much, don't want to, be exposed, and that's why I'm not going to say her name or any other information, because out of respect for her privacy. And the only reason I played that little clip was because it's important for the women that he heard to hear, and I think that was enough to show you that the information is valid. And I think people say like a verification type of thing. It should be verified at this point. And from one black man to another, I really think this is going to help Kevin Samuels. So don't think I'm here hurting him, because people like him for negative content. So this is just going to make them go, wow, and ultimately he's not a bad guy. Black men that are misled, we're not bad people. When I first heard his content, like I said, it rang my ear. I liked it because it reinforced all the things of chauvinism that I've been taught my life. But, I've been on this app Clubhouse, and I've been listening. You get into a room with 1,000 women and you listen to how it makes them feel. And I have to respond, because as much as he says we don't need women, I came from a woman. My mom's a woman, and the person I sent the Valentine's Day gift to is my niece. She's a woman. I love black women. I love people. So I would hate to be in a segment of society that somebody's making a living by saying I'm better than you. So Kevin, you my brother, man. I don't want nothing but good for you. I'm actually helping you out. You know what I'm saying? I saw you did a show tonight with a white woman in there calling her rugged. And that's a great approach. You're a great salesman. So you want to change the agenda? Like, now you're gonna get white women on you. You may not want to do that, but the black woman probably appreciate it. I'm with you on what you're trying to do. You're trying to make a living, okay? But people just want answers to these questions, okay? So tomorrow, a young lady that Kevin put a video up that she did not want up is going to be interviewed, and by a sister in Atlanta. It's going to be a great interview. This lady emailed. She did not know Kevin's platform. She doesn't want to be online, and we're going to ask him to take that video down. And you're going to hear from her. So it's not about Kevin at this point. It's about giving these young sisters a voice. And like I said, if you turn to say now and just start attacking white women, good luck, Kevin. You may not want to go there, okay? So ladies, you have a good night. I know a lot of women were waiting to hear her voice. You've heard it. And much love, much respect. Airyoda. Happy Thursday, ladies and gentlemen.
And then someone responds to Airyoda and states the following: you must didn't research his linkette. Everything is there and is public. And Airyoda says that info is from his ex-wife. She asked for my help to find him because she said at 20 years old, her child support order was about to expire. By making the video, it led him to call her, which accomplished the goal. Then Airyoda says, should a high-value man support his daughter? And then he says, Linkette said he has a degree in engineering. That's not true, says his ex-wife. And then the lady says, she sounds reluctant from the jump. She wanted to speak. She should have said what she needed to say without you damn near pulling teeth. But Airyoda responds and says, we spoke many times. The goal of the video was to verify she is the source, not to pull all conversations online, as that is not needed. Expose the truth. And someone else says, wow. And then someone says, honestly, I see where Kevin Samuels is coming from. Just take issue with his delivery, and if he is in fact a fraud, he should be exposed. It's like selling a pipe dream. We as a people, women and men, should be called out on our bad behavior. I have 4 sons. I see where he's coming from. Okay, my lovelies, I am not saying this guy is factual with his evidence, but this brother seems to have some integrity. If he is wrong with his evidence, I am sure he will retract, apologize, or whatever. I will do the same without cussing people out, because I know y'all some cussing people. When y'all be trying to retract and telling people they wrong and you right, whoo, oh, I can't take all that cussing. Anywho, I am a lady from the old school. My mama taught us you can get a point across without all that foul language. Anywho, there were 3 new things we found out from this small interview about Kevin Samuels. He has been married 2 times. Both marriages have failed. Kevin Samuels had one business license in Oklahoma in 2014 that is no longer valid. His first ex-wife says he was very flaky on paying child support. And Kevin Samuels' second ex-wife is an actress that is not that popular, but very pretty. Remember guys, I not only bring you the tea, I bring you the coffee too. Remember to click that like button, subscribe button, notification bell, and please come back for more videos. I would really appreciate it. Thank you. Love you. Bye.